Your pitcher said just another game, no big deal. You feel the same way, or is that how you have to feel in almost any series?
You know, for the last 5 years, we've been in the same boat. We're in the same time of year, give or take a few weeks, and we're talking about UNM and TCU, either in the tournament finals, in the conference finals, who's going to do this, who's going to do that. So, you know, it's become old hat, and you just continue to fight to get it. TCU over the last 5 years has been the best team in Texas. It's the best college team in Texas over the last 5 years. And so that's good. The great thing is UNM's there, baby. How cool is that?
So you're excited to play?
Yeah, heck yeah. How many teams in this country have, at this time of year, have a big series to play in? 10%, 5%? We're in there. We're one of them. That's cool, you know. Heck yeah.
How important is it to the program to win a conference tournament, especially beat TCU as they bail out of the conference?
Well, what do you think?
I think it's pretty important.
That's that degree kicking in, baby. Give me that a little bit.
I'm not quoting me.
Heck yeah, it's important. It's important. Is it? It's cool. Would it be cool? Heck yeah. Is it changing things for us? No, we're still going that way. No matter what happens, no matter what we do, every day we're working to get better. Every day we're working to build facilities. Every day we're trying to do this. Every day the University of New Mexico baseball program is looking forward to these moments. If we don't get one of these moments, we'll schedule it. You know, we're going to try to get LSU in here sometime. We're going to try to get Texas in here. Maybe the New York Yankees will come in for a 4-game set. Well, that's what we want to do. I mean, we want to be an elite program, and this weekend is indicative of what we're doing and what we've done and where we're going.
Texas, New Mexico,
it's important.
Anaheim.
Do what?
Texas, New Mexico, Anaheim on that west trip.
Yeah, Texas, New Mexico, Anaheim, Los Angeles, San Diego. You bet.
You guys are playing well going into the series. That's important.
You know what? We're playing okay. We still haven't. You know, when we started out slow, I said, "Oh, don't panic. We're going to fix all of this. Now let's just narrow it down to specific things. You got to do this. You got to do this. Like you're fixing the car, painting the house. When you fix plumbing, you know, you panicked and you went around and you finally called the plumber. I don't have a plumber to call, so I've got to figure out how to fix it. And the kids bought into that, and everybody started doing their little piece. We moved some people around, and everybody's executing the game. Because it's never with me about the team in the other dugout. Yeah, cool, we won, but it's about playing the game the right way as a team. And so they've bought into that all year. That's the greatest. You always have hope if you have everybody pushing the rock in the same direction. And the cool thing about these kids, they're pushing the rock in the same direction. They're all committed to the same thing. That's awesome.
Tell the guys you finally feel like you have a complete pitching staff. Is that one of the reasons you guys have been so successful?
Yeah, pitching changed everything. I mean, you can say, well, what about the hitters? They didn't hit as well as they hit now. Well, you wake up in the first inning and you're down 6-0. You're swinging the bat with a little more pressure on you. And anybody that's played baseball knows that. It's hard to hit down 6-0. It's really hard to hit down 6-0. And that happened repeatedly in the first 12 ball games, 14 ball games of the season. So we had to fix the pitching. It wasn't the hitting. The hitting's still been the hitting the whole time. It was the pitching. And for the first time in school history, well, not school history, since 78, which would be history for Todd, but not me and you, would be, yeah. When we did have hair, we wore it long, right? But it's the first time that the ERA's been under 5 since 77, 78.
It's the lowest since 77.
Yeah, and they just came out with Tennessee thumpers back then, didn't they? I think we just went from wood bat to aluminum bat about that time, didn't we? You wouldn't know. You weren't born yet.
It's kind of a unique venue for practice, don't you think?
Do what?
Kind of a unique venue for practice, don't you think?
Well, yeah, this is indicative, and that's another thing about these kids. I mean, they've been in and out of 5 different locker rooms over the course of this year. They've been in and out of practice facilities during the course of this year. You know, and a lot of people would use that for an excuse. They never mentioned it. They've never mentioned it. They've said, hey, cool, whatever, what we got to do, you bet, keep working at it. So, man, these kids are cool. This is a bunch of fun guys to be around.
Coach, DJ has been one of the hottest hitters. I think he's leading in just about every offensive category. What's he doing right
He could hit. No, it ain't me. He could hit before he got here. Now, he's made some adjustments, but he was a great hitter before I got him. But, you know, last year he hit 310. He dove at everything. He hit around everything. He never hit the ball the other way. He struck out 50 times. Most of his home runs this year with 2 strikes because he shortens up. You know, so those things are important. You know, those things, he's making adjustments. Is he there yet? Not even close. This guy's a better hitter than Crone was, I think. He hit better as Crone as a freshman, and he's hitting better than Crone as a sophomore. And Crone had his breakout year as a junior, and DJ's already had it. There's some guys catching DJ. DJ's just part of a lineup. He isn't just – everybody says DJ Peterson. I love DJ, and he's a great hitter. But he ain't the only guy. You watch from day to day. If you watch this team, it's Trey Porras, man. Man, look what Trey's doing. It's Mitchell Garver. Look at Woodcheck. How Padilla, man, that guy's the guy, right? Josh Melendez, he's getting off today. See what I mean? So if all of them do it on the same day, I feel sorry for whoever's in that other dugout.
Without any games during the middle of the week, how healthy is this team right now?
Well, we've been doing all this with a bunch of duct tape and baling wire because Garver's leading off. You know, guys are going, why's Garver leading off? Well, it was a secret plan to jumpstart the offense. No, it's because we had to.
But are you the healthiest now as you were?
We're healthy now, but still, you know, it could hamstrings are hamstrings, and guys who pull hamstrings are one play away from another hamstring pull. So you worry about that. But arms are healthy. Arms are healthy. Position players, you know, the Eric Suarez kid that you guys watch catch a little bit, you're going to be asking me one of these days in the next year, maybe at the end of this year, maybe next year, you're going to say, man, that kid's really hitting. He's going to be a good hitter. He had a terrible approach when he came in here, and now he's learning, and, man, does he try to do things the right way. And I think he's going to be as good as catcher as Garver. So, and Garver's probably – I think Garver's the best catcher in the country, but arguably, I'll argue with anybody on that.
The only catcher to lead off, right, in the country?
Probably.
Coach, you just sum it up. What do you guys feel like you need to go in there and do to
win? Win. We got to go in there and just play good baseball. TCU is going to manufacture. They're going to try to stick an elbow over the plate. They're going to take a lot of pitches. They're going to bunt. They're going to hit and run. They're going to try to steal bases. They're going to manufacture. That's what they're going to do, and they're going to try to keep the score down. Well, the yard will do that. You know, the yard has got a 10-mile-an-hour wind blowing straight in on an easy day. It jumps to 20 and 25. So those bullets that we hit and those DJ Peterson home runs, I think the yard's going to negate that. So everything that we do well, which is really hit and hit doubles and triples and homers, are going to be negated because of the yard. And they got a good pitching staff. I mean, the leading pitching staff in the conference is them, and it's always been them. But we're only 2 points behind them now. We used to be like 9 miles back, but now we're 2 points behind them, and that's a good thing. I mean, it's indicative of where this program has gone, and as we try to give the program what it needs to be even better, it's becoming one of the best programs in the country, at least around this area, and that's what I want. And there's a bunch of New Mexico kids on the team being very important to the program, and that's what I want. So everything that I want to happen here is happening, and these kids are part of a journey of making that happen.